Well, it is the second day of Prof on a Walk, and I'm figuring that this is something that is a useful way to document what is interesting change to my normal work. Uh, it is the time of the day that I would typically be in a classroom working with students and not walking from one building to another. I've been thinking a lot today about essentials and what is essential in order to keep things going when we are in a weird situation in life. And today that has meant meeting with one of my faculty colleagues who wanted a little bit of advice on how to use Zoom to do an online class, basically have a discussion. I'm walking over to Bailey Hall now to meet with another colleague to talk about whiteboards and how you would do virtual whiteboards so that you can have a tutor do a virtual tutoring session with a student, because that's one of the things that Student Success is working on, is how to transition our tutors from in-person interactions that they're used to having to virtual interactions, which are still person to person. It's just the person is far away. Of course, we did just do a Zoom meeting over there with two people whose computers were right next to each other for testing, which is sort of ironic. Yesterday, Prof on a Walk got a lot of interesting reactions. I think a lot of people were just happy to hear that the world was still turning, fires are still burning, cars are still driving past me here, as if on cue. But the world is still a little bit emptier than we're expecting. So kind of pan around here, you can see not too many cars, not too much going on, but that is the situation we are in. See someone pushing a stroller across the quad, so at least there are signs of life. Little life, but life. So yeah, today is all about essentials. The university is trying to figure out who they need on campus in order to keep things running, who they need working from home in order to keep things running. Faculty obviously are working, but we're working remotely, which is actually not all that different from how faculty operate normally. We're not always the on-campus group. Sometimes we do teach from random places like hotel lobbies during conferences, or when we're traveling for an event or something like that. So we're sort of used to this thing happening. But it's a little different because we usually have a home base university office that is churning and doing everything it needs to do. So life is interesting, but life continues as I try not to slip in the mud. Have a good day, and I will check in with you tomorrow.